I'm ready when you are. You ready?
Yes.
Okie day.
Okie des. Hey everybody, welcome back to This We've Played Too Many Times. I'm Chris. I'm Des.
What?
I'm
what
Des.
Are you?
Des.
You're Des?
Des. I'm Okie
Corrado.
Des. Oh. Well, we're making our way over to Kremco, which I believe is the final destination, right?
This is barreling bazookas, bazookaing barrels. I don't know. There's dudes with guns that shoot barrels.
That bazooka was like twice as big as the guy who was shooting it.
Yeah, that enemy is called Bazooka.
So really, the enemy is the gun, and the Kremling that is holding it is... He's the puppet.
He's more or less useless.
Got it. Boop.
This one shoots TNT, which is more effective.
Wait a minute. Why is Spider? Why is Shoes here? Did you miss out on Shoes?
Nah.
Did you not yet miss out on Shoes?
Correct.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Oh, that was
Shoes.
lame.
But in brighter news, I found Shoes.
Yes, indeed. Blazing bazookas.
Shoes the squid.
The bazookas got blazed.
So when is this episode coming out?
I don't know. August?
So
I'll probably be in Arizona in July when this comes out. I keep doing dumb things.
It is August 2nd, which means that Splatoon has been out for 2 weekends at this point. And I've been busy for both of them, I think. I'm such a busy bee.
You are
All
a busy
my weekends
bee.
are gone.
I will have just returned from Arizona in July.
From the land of Carl Sagan 42?
Yes, but also the land of 135 degrees.
The land of man's hubris?
The last time I heard any news out of Arizona, which was actually specifically out of Phoenix, which is where Carl Sagan 42 is located. We're not creepy. It was that they could not fly planes out of Phoenix Airport.
Oh, because it was too hot, right?
Because it was so hot, the wings could not generate enough lift.
Yeah. That's
because the
weird.
air got thinner.
Oh, that's so wacky.
That is just wrong, is what that is.
Planes can
Holy
fly.
shit.
It's just that they can't take off, right?
Probably, yeah, something like that.
The comments that I was reading were saying that if like the runways were longer, then it would be fine. But you can't just make runways longer halfway through takeoff, you know?
That's interesting. I always think of Phoenix as having fairly long runways.
Yeah, and even
that
then,
certainly
it's
wouldn't
not long
affect
enough.
every kind of plane, because you could fly lighter planes on long runways. So you shouldn't have to shut the whole airport down. But maybe it's just not cost effective at that point.
I think that's it. I think isn't flight like run at the bare minimum of margins?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Maybe I did miss Shoes. I didn't think I'd missed him. We'll
Maybe
find
it's
out.
just to keep you from going back to get something that was before. I don't know.
Nor I. Said the
Maybe
little
it's a
redhead.
trap. It's just to let you know that if you go back, you're gonna ruin everything because you're a ruiner, and that's what you. Why is that an S? And why is it now a metal barrel? You changed what he's shooting.
Yep.
Was the S for shot?
Congratulations, you're up to speed. It was switch. The S is for switch.
But it's not though.
Whoops, that should have worked, but didn't.
I would also like to point out that
Which way am I
you
supposed to be
approached the
going?
barrel. The barrel made monkey noises. You popped it, and out came a giant spider.
That is true.
See, like, if there was a barrel and it was making monkey noises, I would be like, oh, and I would help it. If there was a barrel making spider noises, I'd say fuck off and just run away. Like, I would run
Maybe it's
away.
an evolutionary adaptation of giant shoot spiders to make monkey noises so that you want to help them.
That's a dick move.
Hey, look,
Shoes.
continue barrel. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why this is here, because you're supposed to hit this so that the monkeys can jump on the regular barrels. But, since I got a spider, I don't need that shit.
Oh, I get it. I understand.
But now I don't have a spider anymore. Very sadly. Whoa.
I would also like to
Strawberry
point out,
jacuzzi.
you also don't have shoes.
That is, in fact, very true.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, trivia about this game.
Trivia.
The monkeys
well, it's
don't wear
trivial,
shoes.
all right.
Hey, that's mean. That's rude. How dare you?
Bonk.
Bonk.
Kabonk. Boink. Whee. I like the
Trivia
music in
question
this
and
level.
answers.
This is a good music level. It reminds me of StarCraft.
This is not good trivia questions. This is bad. I mean, it is definitely trivia questions like swanky status.
Okay.
Like,
Is it like how many crows are in the tree when Bilbo leaves the Shire? That still wins my all-time worst trivia question award. That was a very bad attempt at that bonus.
what was the answer?
2, I believe? I don't know.
What
Because
is
who
the
the
name
hell
of
knows
Boba
that
Fett's
shit?
ship?
Slave 1.
That's a good one. That's true. Where are you if you're fighting Barbos?
You're in the, that one level. The cliffs
Yeah,
level.
that's it. You got it. That one level. That's
The
what
level
they
with
called
the
it.
cliffs. Cliff top, cliffity cliff. Gimme.
They are
You have a lot of
acorns.
time in most bonuses. Some bonuses are really hard, but most of them are really easy. It's interesting.
What is the elephant's name?
Ellie.
That's a good one.
Not Nelly, which is a British
dumb
children's
questions.
song.
What?
Yeah, man, Nelly the elephant. It's a thing that exists.
Huh.
Nope, that was a bad choice. That was a poor decision. Bad decision making on my part. Alright, here we go. Get everything. Yeah, I did.
All right. Here we are. We are
I was
on
afeared,
the
but I was
Donkey
not
Kong
need.
Wikia.
Okay, but watch Logi Labyrinth for a sec, real quick.
Oh.
This fucking level.
Oh, it's this one.
This.
I've only
fucking
seen this
level.
in the speedrun, I believe.
Observe the extreme not speedrunningness of it.
Yeah, seriously.
It is the slowest run. And it's super tricky. Yeah, so it's hard because it's slow and floaty and there's bees. Jump for safety. There we go.
Bees!
This level.
Bees! They're robot
It's the
bees for
beesiest.
sure, right?
Sure, why not? That sounds reasonable.
Well, I mean,
They
look
do
at them.
have what look like buzzsaws attached
Just
to their
look at how they're
booties.
dressed. They're clearly robots.
Are totally not robots, would like a word with you.
I forgot that was a real thing.
Yeah, man, it's great.
Oh my god. What's the
Everything's
opposite
a real
one?
thing if you try hard enough.
There's an inverse one, right? There always
Yeah,
is.
but I can't remember what it is. It's like
Damn.
are totally robots, probably. Hey, I live.
It's like what's the R that happened and R. What's the other one?
I died.
R
That's what
I
it
died.
is. R I died immediately before the continue barrel. Bummer. I feel like I discovered some cool subreddits recently. But
You
I
spend
don't
a lot
remember
of
what they
time
were.
exploring Reddit to its
Not a
fullest.
lot of time, it just seems like a lot of time.
I don't. I'm just like, the front page. I want to see some funny memes.
Well, I do more technical stuff on Reddit usually. Like I spend a lot of time on R programming, and lately I've been checking our FPGAs, which has been really interesting because it's been like evolution of a spam bot.
That is really close to DFTBA.
What is DFTBA?
Don't forget to be awesome.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's fine. I think it's a shop. It's an online shop, kind of like the Yeti sort of thing. And
Sure.
also people use it as like sign-offs for videos and whatnot.
That's
Super
not
dead.
gonna go well.
Ah! Oh, you
I
almost made
super
it.
lived.
And now you just need another DK barrel.
Bonk.
Or you just be Squawks.
Yeah.
Shitty Squawks.
Shitty
right?
Squawk's o'clock now.
What makes this Squawks shitty in this game? Because you're not
It
just
can't
going
spit
down.
coconuts,
Oh.
but it can pick up barrels.
Oh. So
I
it's
don't know
not
if real
shitty
Squawks can pick up
Squawks.
barrels, but he's never exposed to the opportunity as far as I'm aware.
Regular Squawks could be shitty Squawks if only we gave him the chance.
Well, shitty Squawks is just because he can't spit coconuts, and coconuts are great.
Yeah. Sure. No, he was
30.
shitty in DKC2 because he couldn't fly up, right?
That's true. He's shittier in DKC2 than he is in this one, by far.
Yes. He learned.
Jeez.
See, you
There's
just
a
have
couple
to take,
good B skips in this one, where they're like supposed to be too close together for you to get between them, but you actually can if you're good.
Huh.
I will not be doing them, probably. Oh yeah, this is a thing. You have to like tail whip the bees.
You mean the worst move in Pokemon?
Yep. The worst, best Pokemon move.
Is it?
There
Is
was
it the-
supposed to be a Pokemon Heart Gold run at SGDQ. In fact, there was such a run. But it was supposed to be RNG manipulated. And the RNG
Like,
manipulation
actually?
didn't work. Yes,
Oh.
actually RNG manipulated. But it didn't work. And so the run apparently was not very good. I didn't watch it past like the first half hour for that reason. But it
They
looked
look
good
good
Squawks. God damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna line that up in post.
Turn around. There we go. Get him. Coconax. Umanakers.
I think they're eggs. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just eggs. Like, they're not
Damn it.
News.
Doesn't make sense for them to be eggs.
He's a bird. It's on theme. How does it make sense
It
for them to
doesn't
be
make sense for
coconuts?
them to be anything because you spit out more than his body mass every 3 coconuts.
Eggs. Yeah.
Alright.
But he's also constantly eating bananas, so we're adding mass there.
It's true. Can't deny the bananas.
Can't deny it, can't pretend.
Just thought you were
good
bananas.
Squawks. Oh. I like mine. How do you know where you're going? This feels like a fucking maze.
It's literally called Low G Labyrinth. I probably was not supposed to do this. I was not supposed to do this. I'm dead now. I
Damn
did
it,
it
now you're
though.
only at 50 lives.
It's true. Only 50. But I do have all the bonuses. I just need the DK. Just need the Deke. This is your friendly reminder that there's an episode of Stephen Colbert, the Colbert Report specifically, where he's talking about people who commented, who donated with silly names, and the picture for the woman allegedly named Munch Makuchi is Steven's mother-in-law. And he
God.
loses it completely on air. It's
Really?
hilarious.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so good.
He just dies for like several minutes.
Well, there's that one lady. What's her name? You know what I'm talking
Samantha
about, right?
Bee?
No. It's Kate Makuchi. It's a real name. People live with this condition of having this name.
Okay,
She's-
that's fine. I'm fine with that.
What's the... She's part of a song duo. Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know the name of either of them other than Garfunkel and possibly Oates.
Garfunkel and or Oates. Yeah, the brunette is
Get
Kate
her.
Makuchi.
No!
Wow,
I'm
the
the
gravity
worst.
affects the barrels really. Are you stuck?
Yeah, I can't
No,
go
okay.
back. I just gotta kill myself. Oh, no,
No,
I
there's another
don't. There's the
barrel.
thing.
No!
I died anyway, though.
What a waste of life! Ah! Not fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus. You can do that anyway.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
That was very close. Whoa! Never mind, you're fine. I forgot you can jump forever.
Also, I could throw if I really needed to.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What are you doing?
It was just it was an elongated meh.
Not
Like
sure this is the right way to go.
elongated.
But hey, look, lots of bees. I mean,
Hey.
coins.
Hey, look, lots of coins. What coins? Sorry, what? Who are you and what game are you playing?
Coins.
Look at all the Kwanzas.
Wow. Super
Exact
good timing. Hey, I made it. Hey, I'm jumping. Hey, don't get killed.
ate it.
So, at Sam Regal did
Yes.
an AMA yesterday at
Uh-huh.
the time that we're recording this, so 3 weeks ago.
Jeez, yes.
Little more than 3 weeks ago.
A month ago.
It was funny. It was good. I liked it. This is the robot.
Wait, this is just the robot?
This is Click, Kong's enemy. You must be destroyed. I have an 8-track tape player in my chest.
Where's Diddy? Where's Donkey?
I mean, it's not where they are necessarily, but there's a robot and we gotta kill it. It's got a little face.
Also, punching gloves.
Yeah.
Because what is this in 1957? Yuck, 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 yuck,
Obviously
yuck,
it
yuck.
is because it's got an 8-track tape player in its chest.
Excuse you. They did not have access to HRS in 1957. Did they?
Did they only have access to 1-tracks?
Yes.
I have no idea the history of 8-track tapes.
I don't know what an 8-track player looks like. It looks more like videotape.
It could be videotape. It could also just be like tape. It's probably not an 8-track actually because those are cassettes.
It's ticker tape.
But-
This is a parade.
It is not ticker tape.
It
I can
totally
say
is.
with certainty that what it is not is ticker tape.
Ah, you could
That
have
was not good. I got
And now
bonked.
you're off sequence.
There we
Oh
go.
my god, it has a face! Oh god, get rid of
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh,
why
no.
I said it had a face.
Oh no, it's a helmet.
don't
Oh,
listen.
it's lasers. What?
You don't ever listen to me.
I don't.
Yes,
I make
lasers.
it,
When
I
the
make
eyes
it
get
point
yellow,
not
it gets
to.
lased. And then he does this spinny thing again. And I skabonk him. And if he didn't do that, he could just shoot lasers at me until I got tired and died. He's a robot. He doesn't get tired. But maybe he runs out of jet fuel and or laser battery power. So I
Or
guess that's the
steel
same
beams.
thing.
He might run out of steel beams.
Lasers. So many lasers that have definitely been going on the whole time.
The lasers never stopped.
Shabonk.
And she goes shabonk,
And
shabonk.
we win.
That's it?
Bzz, Kongs win. This guy's
Question
out
marks?
of fuel, man. Does not compute. Next time we meet, KAOS will win.
Oh, his name was KAOS?
Yep, but it's spelled cows.
KAOS.
I got one ski.
Why
the
is
head
it
of a
not
robot.
spelled chaos? What about the H makes it chaos instead of cows? Or chows, even.
Yeah, Chow's was always frustrating in,
Sonic Adventures.
Yeah, Sonic Adventures.
Blue? Oh, Blue
Yeah.
the bear?
Yeah, you want to talk to Blue the Bear? Let's do it. He's in a beach hut.
I'm thinking of Baloo. Never mind. I don't even care anymore.
He's
Does he
sad.
want to whistle?
I get lots of posts, you know, but it's all bills, not a single card.
So you're gonna get a
Blink.
letter from someone? What? So is this game just walk around until you find all of the walls that explode?
Well, they're mostly pretty obvious.
Oh, hey, look, you did it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and impressed.
It gets one longer every time.
Really?
Yeah. The
Is it
last few are
random?
actually pretty hard. Yes, it's random.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. In,
Go on.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm understanding exactly what's happening. In the GBA version, Swanky Kong doesn't run a carnival, he runs a VR machine that only Dixie Kong gets to play. And you get a banana bird from collecting all the stars, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very weird.
There's a lot
Never
of
played
differences.
Those. I have never played the GBA ones.
There's a whole new world. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of contention for people in the community of the game, because then they'll argue about which one's the real one.
I have 32 bonus coins. We haven't used any of them. When are we going to do something with them?
I don't know. You tell me, Mr. I've played this game too many times, talking to the person who's played this game 0.2 times.
I mean, I could use them right now if I wanted to, but I was not wanting to do that yet.
Are they for the Lost World?
They are indeed for the Lost World.
Is the Lost World that circle of rocks with the shallow water in the middle?
You don't know.
You don't know, punk. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know my Lost World Crim Coin bullshit. Sorry, bonus coin.
I am richer for having known you. Best effort. That's the best I will ever do with that.
That was really good. That was top tier. You're supposed to do it while breathing in, right? That's how you do
I was breathing in,
speaking
yes.
spell voice? Yes.
It's
Yes.
the vibration that's hard. Speaking while breathing in is not that tough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to... It's the cadence of it, yeah. I can't talk while breathing in, and it's like halfway between real speak and that speak, and it's weird.
Oh yeah, this shit. This level sucks because if you just go up the wall, you think it would work, but then you hit the fucking clownfish and you die, and it's bad. But fortunately, you have lots of time, so it's fine. 33 bonus
It's
coins.
almost like they thought that it was hard, so they gave you a lot of time so you have ample time to do it.
I am a fish. Pay no attention to the fish.
Pay no attention to the fish behind the coral.
Hey. Con and Lonely
when-
Island.
When oh, never mind. I mean, we'll say when we get there. The Nautilus,
Yep.
that's the thing that happens.
Yep.
I'll remind me
Bonk.
to tell you the trivia when we get there.
Okay. Is it that it's the name of the submarine from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
No, that's not it. It's not, I swear, I promise.
I didn't get that boned extra life on account of
Oh,
I left the room. That was a
you
dump.
messed up. You messed up. So
I done goof.
in the final level of this game,
Yep.
the buzzes, the red buzzes don't hurt your rocket.
Yeah.
In the GBA version, they do.
Interesting. That
Also,
would suck.
there's
That level's
no-
already way too hard.
There's no checkpoint either.
At risk of spoilers, that level's already way too fucking hard.
At risk of spoilers, the game's hard.
It's not though, for the most part. That's like the only
Finishing
level
the
that's
game is
actually
hard.
really difficult.
Is a game as hard as its hardest level, or is it as hard as its average? My bad.
Did you just make a dinging sound?
My bad. Don't pay any attention to the phone behind the curtain, behind the microphone.
The micro behind the phone.
Pay no attention to the micro behind micro. What?
Well, I jumped too far for that.
What were you even trying to do?
That.
Oh, bullshit is what you were trying to do. I
There was
see.
a
I get
banana
it
off
now.
screen. What do you think I'm gonna do?
What do
Wanna
you
go bananin'?
expect?
Rocket barrel ride, mother.
What? What was that?
This level is rocket barrel ride.
Mother?
Mother.
Did you have something you wanted to say to your mother?
Just killed a man.
Didn't mean to make you cry.
If I'm not back again this time tomorrow.
Mother
my throat hurts now.
run, mother run. So
Shouldn't have done
yesterday,
that thing.
yesterday, what? Get
I
copyright
did.
claims? That's fine. yesterday, as of recording, we played more D&D. And for anyone who's familiar with the module that's like the starter kit for 5th edition, the Lost Mine of Phandelver, there's a castle. There's Kragmaw Castle. And I'm playing it with Andrew. And Andrew's like, I go up to the window. And I'm like, all right, you see the person who's in charge of the castle, and he's arguing with somebody else. And he's like, all right, I make everything awful. And then just like, we're gonna see what happens. And I'm like, yeah.
I feel like I should be objecting to this, but his description is not entirely inaccurate.
No, okay, your intent was so chaos.
Yes, that was my intent. It did not work out the way that I had intended, but
yeah.
I did deliver on the promised chaos.
Yes, it was pretty chaotic.
Chaotic neutral, one might even say.
Ho-ho! But yeah, and so there's a whole castle now just sitting, and it's full of leaderless bugbears and goblins. They're just like,
sure, that won't have any repercussions.
What do we do now? We don't have a guy wearing a cape. We don't have a leader. Who?
That's true.
Who
I
are
believe we
now?
may have set the cape on fire.
Well, no, because anything being worn isn't set on fire, right?
That's true.
And he was wearing it, so.
And I don't think I killed him. Whoa, that was a mistake that I did.
Yeah, you were behind. There's weird foreground issues in this level.
Welp. Hello.
just all over the place.
At least it told me where I was going.
It was a good time. I'm kind of surprised that you just kind of ran in, considering that someone had sent you to clear out the castle for cash.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the reason
I
you were
forgot
looking
that
for
that
the
was
castle,
true.
That's the whole reason you were looking for the castle in the first place, but I wasn't about to say anything. I'm fucking DMing this shit.
That's not true. I was looking for the castle because it had my dwarf in it.
You thought it would have your dwarf in it, but you were definitely told, I'll give you money if you kill all the things.
The guy was like, yeah, my boss works for this guy and he took him to the castle. So I went to the castle to get the guy. I thought I was supposed to clear out the mining camp.
That too. That was from the mayor. Sildar, your good friend Sildar, he was like, yes, but I've heard that there's because he said there, while Sildar was there, that there was a castle, and so Sildar was like, we can't really have that shit going on. If you find the castle and clear it out, I'll give you a ton of money.
Oh, well, we should go back.
Well, I mean, you got time now. You lost all sense of timeline and like urgency now. Because I was just like, yeah, your friend's dead. Bye. See you in 2 weeks.
It's true.
Always end on a cliffhanger so that people will
direction.
actually come back. You got a one-up. Something to
got a
sneeze at.
one-up. It's true.
So is this bird like afraid of you?
No, it just flies at a constant height above my head forever.
Got it. Yeah, because it's afraid of you.
Nope. God damn it. Go down. Okay.
Are you sure that's what you wanted?
Yep.
Why would you want... Hey, look, it blew you up.
Yes, it did.
The music for this game as a whole is way more chill than the first one.
That's pretty ack.
Than the first two, actually.
Pretty ack. Pretty...
There's no other good, like, trivias.
Where's the guy? There's the guy. Hi, the guy. I
All
don't
the enemies
100%
have, like,
remember how this works.
pitched down versions of their sound effects in this game.
Interesting. I wonder what that's for.
I don't know,
Here's
but in
what
the
we're
Game
gonna
Boy
do.
Advance version, they're not pitched down.
Damn
There
it.
are penguins?
That didn't work. Where's the thing? Yes, there are absolutely penguins.
Oh my god! Can we get to the penguins? Can we just do that
we'll
right
get to
now?
them soon. Come on.
No, but what can we do
Got
now?
'em.
Did it. Done.
They
got
are
it,
in
good.
the world after this world. Since we already did the other world after this world. That's what I was supposed to do.
yeah.
But I did it anyway the other way, so who cares? Hey, guess what? We win. Alright, that was Rocket Barrel Ride. That's Wrinkly Safe Cave. This is Creeping Clasps.
How long is this episode gonna be? This recording session has been really weird in terms of timing.
Yeah, we have no idea, so maybe we'll just beat this world.
Sure. I mean, it's
Call
been
it a
pretty
dizzy.
quick, but call it dizzy. And I get dizzy.
Is this episode 3 or 4 today? Uh-oh, that was dumb.
This is episode 3 of
Okay.
this entire game.
Okay. Bonk.
And we're on world 4,
These are clasps.
right?
These things that climb on ropes, they're clasps.
They're called clasps?
Yes,
Why?
because they clasp the rope.
Ha 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 ha!
Also, this level is called Creeping Clasps, which is why I pointed it out.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. This world has had a wide variety of stages.
Indeed. It's the seaside resort level. It's got the worst stage, or possibly the best stage, but probably the worst stage ever at the end of it.
I'm actually super excited for this now.
Immediately prior to the actual worst boss in this game.
I always thought the spider was the worst boss. Who's the worst boss?
The worst boss is the boss of this world.
Can I get, like, a hint?
Nope. It'll be this episode. It's like 2 more levels from here. This
You're going
and then
pretty
1
quick
more,
through this
I
world.
think.
Do you ever...
See, this game just isn't that hard, so I can go pretty quick through stuff. as he gets himself killed for no good reason.
Oh, so perfect. To completely change the subject, do you ever, just in the middle of a day, you just realize that the side of your tongue hurts real bad?
Yep.
I'm having that, and it's not fun. I would like to posit
it
that
sucks.
it's not a fun way to be.
Yeah, it sucks. It's terrible. And apparently, it doesn't always happen to everyone. And it's not supposed to last very long.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
At least that's what someone I used to know once told me.
somebody that I used to date? Somebody you used to date?
Yes. But that's not how the song goes.
Yeah. That's how my song goes.
You didn't have to cut me off. Make
You
out like
didn't.
it never happened to know we were nothing.
Wait, what's that last line?
Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing?
Yeah, so it's clearly someone that they dated because they make out.
That's true. That's not what it's supposed to mean by make out, but it is true that the song is about someone they dated. Hey, look, we win.
It's totally about making out. Life is about making out. I'm taking this right now, this stance, this strong stance right now. Life is about making out.
Life is a lot like porn, minus all the stuff that makes porn cool. And
I haven't thought about that song in forever. It's a fun song. Is what
it is. That's not how it goes, but it is good, and it goes mostly like that.
It's right up there
Tracker
with
barrel
New
track,
Math.
motherfucker.
Oh, Bo
These
Burnham.
barrels follow you laterally.
You've gotten so depressing. In the good way,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, he got depressing, and then he got like less depressing, but still not very funny. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not a
I
fan of
think
his
it's
recent
funny.
work.
Wait, what's more recent than Happy, or is he talking about Happy?
I'm talking about the one where he talks about sticking your hand inside a Pringles can to Kanye West music for like 20 minutes.
Yes, that one. That particular joke I didn't think was funny, but as a whole, I like
look, a
that
barrel.
special. Did you find a barrel? Collect 70 stars?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of
Jeez.
stars. So stars.
So the idea is that they wanted to take the puzzles where you have to
come on.
aim at the barrel below you and decided to make it so that the barrel is just always there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. And then they went
I don't
from
get
this
it
to
either.
Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze. And they just made
Game's
shit
so
balls
hard.
to the walls hard.
It's a good game, but it's
It's so
fucking
good,
difficult
though.
as shit.
There's a video by Mark Brown, link in the description, where he talks about one of the worlds in that. Have you beaten Tropical Freeze?
Nope.
Neither have I. Did you make it to the level with all the fruit and like the juicing? And there's a plant where they process all the fruit and everything?
Don't think so.
I want
That
to say it's
doesn't
world
sound super duper
5-ish.
familiar. Hey, look, a balloon.
Balloon,
Now
balloon,
I'm
balloon,
dying.
balloon. Are you gonna die? Are you actually gonna die?
I'm not gonna die. There's a ground, but it might be the ground at the beginning of the level, but it's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's this level where you start off and like you're being chased by fruit and everything, and the next level you're like out on the outside of a like production plant where the fruit is all being taken in and harvested, and then the fruit, you're in the plant and the fruit is being processed and chopped up by different machines, and then there's like a couple levels of processing the fruit and turning it into juice, and then there's another level where the juice is being like, I don't know what the right word for this is, but it's like being compressed down into like gelatinous. It's like being turned into jellies, basically.
It's being concentrated.
It's being concentrated and like made into jellies and like giant blocks of it, and you bounce on it, I think.
One
And
assumes
then-
it's being made into concentrate.
And then you make it to the boss, and the boss has a conveyor belt coming towards them of gelatinous cubes that are being frozen and made into popsicles. So the whole world has been leading up to this one moment where the boss has this factory where he makes himself popsicles.
Interesting. Does he eat
Yeah.
the popsicles or does he sell them?
He eats them. This is
Those
not
are two different
Zootopia.
kinds of evil.
Yes, yes, that is.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
You had one job, ladybug job.
One ladybug. I had one ladybug.
Are you sucking water out of the waterfall that's in front of you?
Yep. That's what I'm doing, alright.
Huh. I didn't. Interesting. I was wondering where you got the water. It never even occurred to me that you sucked it out of,
The enormous falling stream of water that immediately right next to me.
the foreground or background instead of something that's in the same plane as you, is what I was gonna say.
That could have gone better.
That went poorly. You chose poorly.
Die, motherfucker.
So I have a friend that works at a preschool, and apparently they avoid saying like that's wrong, like what you're doing is wrong, and instead
Right.
they say that like you've chosen to behave poorly. Because
That's
there's not like wrong behavior, there's appropriate and inappropriate behavior, right?
Sure.
And it completely depends on context and justification and everything. It's interesting. Trying
That's
to
good.
figure out how to deal with 4-year-olds is an interesting problem.
I'm just glad that they give a shit at all. Honestly.
yeah.
Because a lot of people would not necessarily.
Well, it's a preschool, so I feel like preschool, because it's not required, is full of people who actually try most of the time. Either they're trying religiously or they're trying developmentally, or both. But like when you get to kindergarten, that's when it's like, I do this. This is what I do. But also, I have also been confirmed for me, Jesus, I can't say the sentence. Also, having this friend has confirmed for me that teachers just get drunk all the time.
Yeah. Have you seen that John Mulaney?
I don't think so. You just toss that off the world.
Fucking bullshit
You
is
tossed it
what
off
that
screen and
was.
it's gone. Yeah, you have to do the
It's
whole
gone
thing again.
forever.
Oh,
I have to kill
no.
myself. Should I kill myself or should I do it again?
Can you kill yourself or is the barrel in the way? Looks like you're killing yourself.
Because you said I couldn't. I had to
Always
prove
trying to
you
prove me
wrong.
wrong. What?
He must get it all the fucking time. And I would feel bad to do
Is
it again.
his character in his D&D game plays with squirrels?
I don't know. He plays with Brian W. Foster.
Yeah. He
And
has
Logic 301.
he has fan art of plays with squirrels on his replies from this month even.
Yeah, because people bring it up to him all the time. Alright, here's the worst level.
Damn. I was totally planning on skipping to when you got the thing, but we've been talking about Wilfred L the whole time, and now we're here.
So that's a piranha fish. It's following
it-
me around.
Is it gonna eat you if you stop moving?
It's blue.
So it's good.
And then it's purplish.
It
now
gets
it's blue again.
hungry, and if you don't feed it, it eats you.
Yes, and if you feed it spiky things, it gets too hungrier.
That's messed up. How
doesn't
hungry
like
is
to
it
eat the
maximally?
spikies.
It's blue and purple and red, and then it eats you?
Yeah. I think there might be like a pink, actually.
Are you sure it's not just like a fade between the two? He ate the spike. Oh god,
Yep.
he's so unhappily hungry.
Yep, he's sad and hungry.
Alright, grab 15
But now I gotta get
presents.
bananas.
Prez.
Which is literally just swim around in this room.
This is gonna be a really long episode. Is this
You're a
gonna
really
make up
long
for the
episode.
12-minute episode?
Yes, this is payback.
God damn it. But the episode right before
Ignore
it
the
makes up
fact that
for
the
it.
episode immediately preceding the 17-minute episode was super long.
100%. You knew exactly my rebuttal.
Yep.
We have so many bonus coins.
Yeah, man. Tons
Quick,
and
find a
tons
fish,
of
feed a
bananas.
Not another spiky. Oh, so many spikies. If he gets too far behind you, will you accidentally feed him spikies? Oh, you got hurt, and he was full again.
That is true, because if he chomps you, he goes back to full. And if you get hurt from something else, he also goes back to full.
So what you're saying is that when you get hurt, and he's not even the one that did it, he consumes your corpse.
Sure. I
the
mean, wouldn't
only-
you?
It's,
My corpse is delicious.
if we were stuck
That shit.
on an island and you died somehow, I would eat you.
That's good. I appreciate that.
I wouldn't want you to feel not useful.
That's really got to be like the ultimate insult
I
in
wouldn't
some
eat
ways. Like, I'm starving to death, and your corpse is still not appetizing enough.
you. Oh no, I'd probably eat, like, even if it was day one and I wasn't starving yet and I was just uncomfortable, I'd probably like, I'd figure out ways to preserve your corpse so I could continue eating you for a few days. Is this too many details now?
It's about the amount of detail I would expect from you, but I don't know how much you want the internet to know.
I was just thinking that I need to look up how to preserve meat if I'm stranded on an island.
Salt.
But how do I get salt?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, are you gonna more likely to have access to salt or like means of refrigeration?
Like, could I boil
Like if it's
just
a
the
desert
ocean water?
island.
Can I
Yeah,
boil
you could
ocean
make
water?
salt by boiling and distilling seawater.
Okay, that'll work.
That's a pretty good way. You could also maybe keep it in like a cool stream on the island. That's like not an icebox, but it's pretty good.
I'm assuming that it is an island that has snowy mountains just because I would want my eternal struggle to take place in somewhere that has just like little pockets of every biome.
Just like every biome, yeah.
Yeah. Also, clearly I want my eternal struggle to take place in a man-made island that probably I commissioned.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a bad struggle.
Yeah, this is becoming more and more just like
More and more
the-
consensual struggles.
No, it's becoming more and more what is it? The hardest game?
Oh, the most dangerous game.
The most dangerous game. That's it. What?
I feel like I missed a bonus, but maybe I didn't. We'll find out.
You're not done yet. Oh, hey, look,
No.
you're done. Wait, can you go to
Because
the
I
left?
need.
Yeah.
I need the DK barrel with the DK coin. The thing about this game and the way that they put the DK coins in is that you have to have these little sections at the end of every water level. I missed a bonus.
Yeah, I was just gonna comment on that. That you have to.
Yeah. Because there's literally no way otherwise.
This level's already getting super long. This episode, so I'm just gonna skip to when you get the bonus.
Yep. You should do that, and you should maybe Google where it is. 'Cause
Really?
I don't super know off the top of my
Really?
head.
Really?
Bonans.
Bonanzas. So fish flippets. Just what I want to point out, flippets doesn't mean anything. They
It's just the name of this level in German for no reason.
Yes, it's just the name of the level. It says on the Wikia, doesn't have a meaning.
Isn't this a creative way to do Bash the Baddies?
It is. I appreciate it. I think it's really cool.
You have to feed them all to the fucking piranha fish.
Wahoo.
Gotcha, motherfuckers. I am the
Motherfuckers.
wins. Alright, we had the best. 41%.
I'm the winner. 47%.
Alright, time to fight the worst boss.
How do you know what percent we're at?
I don't. We have 41 bonus coins.
Is this boss the Croctopus?
No? No.
Is there a Croctopus?
No. That's an enemy from the first game.
What is that? In the GBA game, they added a new boss and it's the Croctopus.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bullet hell. Of course it is. That
Not
makes a lot of
really.
sense. Why do you have 1 life? They don't give you a DK barrel for this boss?
Nope. Oh, man, that was dumb.
Does
That's
his
why
right
it's the
eye
worst
have-
boss. It's the worst boss because these platforms are slippery.
Yeah, does the right eye have 1 more health left? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yep. Does the pattern ever change, or is it just this forever?
Well, it's longer
Eh,
and slightly faster.
eh. Alright, go! Squirt, squirt, squirt!
God damn it.
Oh my god!
Arrgh.
Oh,
And
it
this is what
doesn't-
happens, is it just pushes you.
It doesn't even kill you.
Not necessarily, not unless you're on the edge.
What is...
It's a bad boss,
what
Chris.
what is
It's
it?
not a good boss. I don't know what it is. It's a thing, it lives in a waterfall, and it has a mouth that sprays water.
And it's made of rocks?
It's made of rocks, but it has eyes and tentacles.
The waterfall
Connecting
is
the eyes.
alive. Wait, 1, 2, and 1, 2.
Got him.
You did it. You're so... Is that it?
And it
Really?
spits out.
Oh, it's
a
a ski.
ski.
It's a ski.
It's a ski.
It's not even the thing I thought it was.
Yeah, you were wrong.
It's probably
you
with a
were.
flute or something. So now
Yeah, shit.
you go back to Funky Rentals.
Yep. And you're like, yo, hook me up, brah.
We got all the parts to make the ultimate ride.
Get you my latest and greatest boat yet.
I don't think it's a boat
Bonkers.
anymore. Just press Y. Can you jump
Turbo
now?
ski. In a sense. Waterfalls?
Whoop.
What are waterfalls?
Whoop whoop whoop.
You can just jump over waterfalls.
So this is where you use the cheat, ladies and gentlemen. One of the cheat codes is like water or something, and if you do it, you're immediately able to come up here and you just get all of the coins.
That is not true.
That's how it works.
You are close, but you
That's
are not
how-
quite correct.
that's how
you
it
can't go
works.
up this waterfall.
You
what
go
you
in
can
the
do
waterfall.
is you can swim into the waterfall.
That's what I said.
Nope, not what you said.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna save at the Wrinklies. And then it'll be the end of the episode, I guess.
It's nice that there's a wrinkly save cave on the open world, because then you
It
can
is.
save whenever.
Note that she has an N64. Yeah, 50%.
What?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, man, right there. N64.
What?
Yep.
My mind is blown. Wait, where's
Yep.
where's Cranky Kong? Is he just in the minigame?
Not in this episode. No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
just in the minigame. He's just in the minigame.
Oh, that's dumb. All right, thank you everybody so much for watching. We're 50% of the way through the game, episode 3, which is about right for this series, honestly.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty
Yeah, you're gonna go up those waterfalls probably.
good. Yep.
And remember,
Next time on Game Grumps.
can you go up that waterfall on the left?
No.
Can you get to the Lost
Is-
World right now?
Yes.
Are you avoiding going in that circle so you don't accidentally do it?
No. I will do it at the start of the next episode.